kind of to be the guy today? How do you think it went?
Um, Obviously not too good. We didn't come away with the win, so it doesn't really mean much when the outcome isn't what you want.
The touchdown run, can you talk about the play, what you saw, the feeling that you had going into the end zone?
Um, I was excited. Obviously, first one, so I'm blessed and grateful for that. Um, it's just hard to think about, because we're not doing it for that. We're doing it well, I'm doing it to put my team in the best position to win, and we didn't get that done. So I just got to do more.
Understood, but what was the call? What did you see? How did it kind of come open for you?
It was just one of our normal staple plays. Something we've been running all game. Just staying patient to it, though, just trusting it and waiting for it to open up.
Did you keep the football? What did you do once you got in the end zone? How did it feel?
Yeah, I kept it. The offensive line was doing a great job all night. Being able to run the ball and being able to consistently get yardage. So a lot of credit to those guys.
What was the mindset like on the sideline as you guys were trying to get things going offensively and the struggles just kept continuing?
Just staying focused and staying ready, trying to get back out there and continue to push the ball forward and try to get in the end zone. I don't think anybody wavered for a second. We just got to be better.
Last year, this team was doing really good. Early in games, the first quarters were pretty productive. Lately, really all season, you guys haven't been that productive in the first quarter. What is the reason for the struggles? I know everybody keeps trying to work on it week to week, but it's still coming out, and you guys are stubbing your toes a lot.
Well, I don't know about last year. I wasn't here.
Yeah.
I was still in school. All I know about is what we are doing right now at this moment, and that's trying to work through after a loss, trying to figure out what we need to do better to move on to the next game. So I know we got a lot of talented guys, a lot of guys who care about each other. We just have to put all the pieces together.
What were they doing to take you out of the offense?
Did a good job sometimes double teaming me, getting physical early in the game, dropping DNs out to kind of or make me avoid them early in the route. But overall, we just didn't play well enough. I'm kind of at a loss for words with everything that happened. Not something I'm proud of for sure. Not something that I feel like the city deserves, that performance. We got division games coming up. That's the only silver lining, is that we have the opportunity. If we're able to win the division games, we still have a chance. But we got to fix internal problems before we can look elsewhere.
How do you fix those problems? And you don't sound like you have weeks and weeks and weeks to fix things.
Yeah, we just gotta be accountable to ourselves, be accountable to each other. We talk about how close we are as a unit. Just know that we're trying to give everything you have for your brother next to you, and look internally first. We got to look long and hard at ourselves. It starts individually and then starts as a unit. Just try and be better. The Giants are coming off 2 straight wins, and we play them on Sunday at home, where we have to be better. Haven't won nearly as many games at home as we need to this year. We got to change that on Sunday.
Why do you think this team can bounce back from this? What makes you, based on, there's been a lot of struggles, why do you think they can?
Just got to keep believing despite the evidence. That's all I can say. I know I'm never going to give up, fight to the end. I'm going to give everything I have. And I thoroughly believe everyone else is going to do the same thing. I know until week 17 and it says 0-0 on the clock, we're going to keep fighting. That's who we are as a team. Obviously, there's a lot, probably even more doubt after this game, rightfully so. But I truly believe that we're going to continue to fight because of the guys, how much it means to each and every person. Was their performance good by any means? Heck no. But I know we're going to keep fighting, and that's all I can bank on right now.
There's so much talent on this offense. Why hasn't it been able to find any consistency?
If I had the answer for that, we would not be in this situation. I just don't know. Like I said, we got a lot of individual talent right now. The parts are greater than the sum. It's not a good recipe. Can't get in a rhythm early in games. Can't get in a rhythm this game at any point. This time we were in third in really manageable situations, I felt like, and it still didn't convert. So when guys get their number called, we got to make plays. Look at myself. Should have probably found a way to catch that ball on third down in the third quarter. and I can only speak for myself.
Zach, Carson, tough game for him. You know him very well. How will he bounce back from this?
He's going to dissect each and every throw that he made. He's going to dissect how he can be better. He's going to dissect each and every step he took in his drops. He's going to be the hardest critic on himself. He's going to look at this film for the next 24 hours, and then he's going to flush it. I think everyone's got to do the same thing. Look long and hard at this film and then flush it. You can't let this marinate for a week because this will impact our performance next week. And honestly, you just got to get over this week. Got to put it to the back of your mind. Focus on the Giants. Focus on putting our best performance out there on Sunday and go from there.
I don't know, last year, like you talk about it, every game we scored most of the time on the open drive, so it made play calling a lot easier. And now we get behind early, seems like every game, and we find ourselves in a rut. That's the way it's been, pretty much the whole season. I mean, we talked about going fast, we talked about doing this, doing that. We talked about a lot of things, but when it comes down to executing, we haven't done it.
Did you still see passion in this locker room at halftime, and then guys still fighting to the bitter end?
Yeah, that's the thing. Whenever stuff's not going right, I've been in the league for a little bit. I've been a part of some bad seasons, and they really look at guys who are going to quit whenever it's down. They really look at that, and they're going to remember that. So, it goes for me, it goes for everybody in the locker room. So, no quit. You got to fight, no matter how bad it is. It got ugly today, and as far as moving forward, it's always the next week.
Wade, do you believe the season is salvageable?
Yeah, we're in a bad spot. We're in a bad hole. I've said this before, but Doug just said we got 3 division games in front of us. We'll get guys, getting back healthier. I'm getting healthier, and as far as there is no quitting this team. This is the first game where we've gotten blown out, but every other ball game we've been right in it. So it's frustrating. I can talk about this and that all day. When it goes down to it, we got to perform.
Is it frustrating for you to be playing through what you're playing through, and the offense still puts out that kind of performance?
Yeah, I mean it's not one man, is the whole team. It's not Carson, it's not the receivers. It's all of us function as a unit, and we haven't done that. You see sparks here and there, but it hasn't been consistent. There has been no consistency this year.
What happened on the 3rd and 3 call when Carson got sacked? What play was that?
I don't know. There's a few sacks.
The second quarter, you were driving. You were driving. 17-7. You guys had the 77. Rankins came up the middle. Rankins came up the middle and sacked Carson, and then the next play was the punt, and there was running into the kicker, and then because he got sacked, you couldn't get the first. Do you remember that play?
I'll tell you what. My memory's not very keen right now. But yeah, I remember our quarterback getting hit way too much, which isn't acceptable. You go back and watch the film. Those guys see it. You can't lie to the eye in the sky.
When the offensive struggles early on, you were talking about before in the first quarter, first drive, things like that. Is that just execution on game day, or is it stuff that you can maybe pinpoint back even during the week of practice?
That's all about performing. When lights come on, hey, we can practice all we want. We can get it fine-tuned. It's really about how bad do you want it. That's really it. It's frustrating knowing that we've seen it before, and we know what we can do, but all we've done is talk about it. We haven't gone out and performed. It starts with me.
There's no formula. That's the thing is the formulas play better, and everybody in the building has a hand in it. We all have to improve, and you can't worry about the mess we're in or what we need to get out of it. You have to worry about just putting one foot in front of the other and play better. Sometimes it's not a fancy answer.
Do you feel like the season is salvageable?
Yeah, but again, just going down that road for me is not the way I'm thinking. I'm thinking about getting back to work tomorrow or the next day and trying to get after somebody. That's all you can do. When we answer big picture questions like that, I understand that they're natural right now, but that's not gonna give us any better.
How difficult is it? The Saints, they were everything, I guess, that you...
Yeah, listen, we had to play really well to beat them. We had to play probably our best game of the year to beat them on the road. We played, one of our worst games of the year. I know that without looking at the tape. Now, people ask me what happened in the run game. I don't know. So, we'll see.